Yes. So first of all, guys, yes, about myself. About myself, this is Nageswar Rao. This is Nageswar Rao. Yes, well-known trainer for Java, very famous. Yes, having 23 years of experience in software fields. Yes, my most of the experience in Java and big data Hadoop. Java, yes, big data and Hadoop. Sorry, yes, big data and Hadoop. This area, big data and Hadoop. Next Linux also, because as a part of Hadoop, I should work on Linux also. Very good experience. So Java, big data and Hadoop here. Yes, totally 16 projects completed. So as on it, 16 projects completed. 16 projects completed. Out of this, 12 projects on Java. 12 projects on Java. Yes, 4 projects. 4 projects on yes Hadoop. Hadoop and big data area. Yes, very good experience. Lot of experience in Java, Hadoop, and big data area. Okay. Yes, presently here my working company. Yes, my payroll company. My payroll company. Yes, Silotech. Silotech Private Limited, Hyderabad. Yes, this is my company. Silotech. This is my company here. Just now, before coming to our class, I used to check our sites. So this is our company here. My working company. This is my working company. Yes, next. Presently, client. I'm working for 2 clients. Clients working for 2 clients. Yes, for Java projects. Yes, PayPal is a client. PayPal. I think PayPal well known for you. Yes, this is on Java projects. Java projects. Next. Yes, another one Dbolt. This is for Hadoop projects. Hadoop projects. Dbolt. Okay, clients. These are the 2 clients I'm working presently here. So this is Java clients. This is DOA. This is Hadoop projects. Okay, Hadoop client, Java clients. So payroll company this is. Now presently my role. Yes, my role in the projects solution architect. Solution architect. Solution architect. Okay. So here whenever gets the time here, I used to take the classes. Morning one batch, evening one batch like that. So as per time availability here. So morning, yes, one batch taking care, evening one batch taking. So 2 classes taking care. Okay. Yes, because of more demand started, yes, your batch also. Yes, many students are asking to start classes. So morning one batch, next evening your batch also planned. Okay. Yes. So this is just, that's all about myself. Okay. Yes. 23 years, Nageswar Rao. 20 years, famous for Java. Okay. Yes, having 23 years of experience. Yes. My most of the experience Java, big data, Hadoop, and Linux area. Next 16 projects completed, 12 projects on Java, 4 projects on Hadoop and big data. Yes, my presently payroll company. Yes, my payroll company, Silotech Private Limited. These are the clients, Java clients and Dbolt. Yes, for Hadoop projects. My role solution architect on Java Hadoop projects. So that's all about myself. Okay. Yes, lot of experience. Yes, more than the industry. Yes, any kind of issues I can solve in Java Hadoop big data projects area. Okay. Yes, that's all about myself. Yes, let us come to our course. Yes, about our course. Yes, about our course. Yes, our course is core Java, right? Yes, it's a core Java. It's a core Java course. Yes, next duration, course duration. Yes, course duration. Yes, duration, course duration. Yes, 75 days. Taking 75 days. 75 days. Okay, maximum 75 days, not more than that. Okay. Yes. Here no tracking classes, continuously taking classes here. So 75 days finishing. Okay, 75 days. Next time. Time is yes, evening 6 o'clock. Yes, 6 to yes 7:15 p.m. IST. 6 to 7:15. So 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Time 6 to 7:15 p.m. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Yes. Next, Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday taking classes. Monday to Saturday. Sunday no classes. Sunday holiday. So Monday to Saturday. Okay. Yes. Next here, daily recordings provided. Daily recordings. Daily recordings will be shared. Daily recordings. Yes, will be shared. Will be shared. Daily recordings will be shared. Shared to your Gmail. Daily recordings will be shared to your Gmail. Your Gmail ID here. Your Gmail ID. Okay, it's Gmail ID. Yes, sir. I'm the responsible to share it within 1 hour. Just within 1 hour. Yes, within 1 hour of finishing class. 1 hour of finishing class. 1 hour of finishing class. Within 1 hour of finishing class. Daily recordings will be shared within 1 hour of finishing class. See your batch recordings. Yes, recent batch. Yes, see morning 8 a.m. one batch I'm taking care. The TM 8 a.m. batch. See 52. Yes, 52 recordings. See 17th May today morning batch, morning class today 8 a.m. taken. This is okay. 17th May today taking class. This is 52 sessions complete. Still, I think 15 sessions or some 14 sessions are to finish this batch. Okay. So 52 sessions, still 10 more sessions, are 10 to 15 sessions are there to finish this batch. Okay, so this is these videos, daily videos. Now it's recording. Yes, your session now it's recording here. This also I'll share. First day session also I'll share from the first day. Okay, I'll share the session. Okay, yes. So within 1 hour of finishing class, all the records will be shared here. Next, material. Yes, soft copy. Yes, material. Yes, a soft copy will provide here. Soft copy of Java documents. Soft copy will provide here. Soft copy. This is your document, class documents. Yes, Java. Yes, your documents. Yes, recently updated document. May 12th updated document. This is recently updated. See, from the beginning, some introduction. Yes, Java features and all this. This document is here on 475 page documents. Very big documents. Yes, this document for you only. So your class document. This is yes, here on 477 pages document. This document for you only. Yes, in this document, more than 300 examples covered. Yes, expand more than 300 examples on interview questions. On every topic, interview questions also expand here. Interview questions, next 300 examples for each and every thing here. Many programs are there in these documents. Okay. Yes. Some real-time related. So what are I worked in project? Same thing expand here. Okay. This is with my experience. This complete document is my experience. Okay. Don't think copied from Google or somewhere else. No. Entirely different. My document is entirely different from others. Okay. Yes, very clear document. Completely my experience. This is okay. So this document I'll be sharing you. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, that soft copy material soft copy. Yes. Next. Here Java software also. JDK software also provided here. JDK software. Okay, and Eclipse also I'll share it. JDK and Eclipse. So this is software for you. Yes. Yes. So this is Java software. For Java. Like JDK software. Next Eclipse software, your document here. Next some examples, some programs, this jar file. So this is I'll be sharing with you. Okay, I'll be sharing with you. Okay. Yes. So this is about your course. Next, what are the course contents covering? Let us see. What are the course contents? Towards your syllabus. Okay. Yes, I am speaking here. Yes, guys, it's not recorded. I am speaking here. Yes, somebody opens. Yes, I am speaking here. Okay, it's not a recorded one. Don't think recorded one. It's not a recorded one. I'm speaking here. I'm explaining about, yes, about your course. This is about your course. Okay, about course. Next, your course plan and all this I'm explaining here. Course plan I'm explaining here. Okay. Yes. Now, what are the course contents? 1 second. So actually, what is Java? In Java, what's the part we are going to discuss? Java, it's a JDK. Java, it's a JDK. JDK stands for, yes, Java Development Kits. Java Development Kits. Java Development Kits. Java Development Kits. Okay. Yes, Java Development Kits. There are some editions. In that, what is our syllabus? The JDK software. Yes, there are totally 4 editions in JDK software. 4 editions. There are 4 editions in Java here. There are 4 editions. There are 4 editions. There are 4 editions here. In 4 editions here. Now, which one we are going to discuss? What is our syllabus? 4 editions. First one, Java Standard Edition. Yes, called as J2SE. This is. So at the beginning called as J2SE. Java Standard Edition. Java Standard. Yes, SE means Java Standard Edition. Java Standard. Java Standard. Java Standard Edition. Java Standard Edition. Okay. Yeah, this is our part. We are going to discuss about Java SE, Java Standard Edition. Okay. Yes. Next one is, yes, Java Enterprise Edition. See, there are 4 editions. There are 4 editions in Java. There are 4 editions in Java. Java Standard Edition. Next, Java Enterprise Edition. Yes, J2EE. Yes, J2EE. J2EE. Okay. Yes, Java Standard. Java. Yes, Enterprise. Java Enterprise Edition here. Java Enterprise Edition. Java Enterprise Edition here. Java Enterprise Edition. Yes. Next one is, yes, Java SE Standard Edition. Next, Enterprise Edition. Next, yes, JME Mobile Edition. Yes, J2ME. J2ME. J2ME here. Yes, Java Mobile Edition. Yes, Java Mobile. Java Mobile Edition here. Java Mobile Edition. Java Mobile Edition. Yes, 4th one, JFX. Java FX. This is Java FX. Java FX. Java FX. See, out of this is complete Java. Complete Java. Complete Java. Yes, 4 editions. Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Mobile Edition. Next, Java FX. Out of this, our syllabus is this area. This area. See here, to learn complete Java, there are 3 levels you have to learn. First, core Java, nothing but Standard Edition. First, you have to learn Standard Edition, core Java. After learning core Java, next advanced Java. After advanced Java, next frameworks. 3 levels you have to learn it. First, core Java, Standard Edition. See, if you're good at Standard Edition, then easy to understand Java, easy to work on Java here. Yes, you should be very strong. You should be very strong in this area. Java Standard Edition. In this edition, you should be very strong. If you're very strong in this area, then easy to work in Enterprise and frameworks. Very simple, easy to work there. Okay, you should be good at this area, Java Standard Edition. Yes, our syllabus is Java Standard Edition. Our syllabus is Java Standard Edition. Yes, let us see our syllabus. In Java Standard Edition, what is the syllabus going to cover? Yes, about our syllabus. So first, yes, initially, yes, software basics. Yes, I'll be covering some software basics. So before going to Java, there are some basics here. Directly, yes, you can start Java. Maybe may not be understanding here. So from the beginning, I'm starting Java here. Before going to Java, there are some basics, software basics, like what is OS, what is application software, what is system software, what is a language, like there are some basics here. Some basics. See the documents. In document, there are some basics. See these basics. these are all the basics. Before going to Java, there are some basics. Basics like what is software, what is system software, what is application software. Next, what is OS? Yes, about OS. What is operating system? Next, about front end, back end, language and packages. There are some basics here. Low level languages, high level languages. Next, about generation of languages. Okay. Next, after that, what is interpreter and compiler? Next, what is Java? Java depends on what? Is it interpreter based or compiler based? So that kind of explanation here. All that basics here. After that, entering to Java. Java features. Okay. Yes, entering to Java. Yes. So next topic, after finishing all the software basics, yes, Java features. Explaining about Java features. Yes, explaining about Java features. Yes, about Java features. Like independent platform, portability. Yes, next to OOPS language, scalability. These Java features like independent platform, independence. So independent platform. What is independent platform? Okay, next. Second one, portability. Yes, portability. Yes, next. OOPS programming, object-oriented programming language features here. Okay. Yes, next. Yes, after that, next, scalability. These are the main features of Java. Next, yes, scalability. Next, security. There's some Java features, basic features, security. These concepts we'll be discussing. After finishing Java features, yes, next, yes, Java installation. Sorry, before going to Java, one more topic is there. C++ versus Java versus Python versus Scala. This will be discussing. C++ versus Java versus Python versus Scala. The differences. See, all these are OOPS languages. Yes, all the OOPS languages. C++ versus Java versus Python versus Scala. This is data processing language using in Hadoop. Yes, I had a very good experience with Scala also, because Hadoop projects. Okay, Python, Scala, these things we have used in Hadoop. So with that Hadoop projects, I have a very good experience Python, Scala. Java, your main domain is Java only, my main domain. Okay. Yes. See, obviously C language also. So this is all of this thing. The differences I'll explain very clearly. Okay, right? Yes. After finishing the differences here, next starting Java installation. Yes, how to install the Java installations. Okay, and Eclipse setup. Yes, Eclipse. Java installation and Eclipse setup. Okay, Eclipse setup. We'll be discussing Java installation, Eclipse setup. Okay, yes, Eclipse setup. Yes, after finishing that, next starting Java data types. Next, one more thing here. Yes, this here some guy is asking some doubt too. Yes, here some guy asking some doubts. His doubt was, yes, what is prerequisites? To learn Java? Some guy is asking, some student asking this doubts. Yes, when I learn Java without any language, something without any knowledge, is asking some doubt here. So what is prerequisite for Java? Yes, answer is just C language basics. Just I'm expecting little bit basics of C language. Just I'm expecting only C language basics. So what is prerequisite to learn Java? What is prerequisites? Prerequisites. Only C language basics. Like data types. C language data types. Next, yes, sir. Operators. How to use operators? Operators like mathematical, relational, this kind of operators. Next, yes, using some control statements like using control statements like if statements. Next, using switch case statements. Next, while loop. Yes, next, yes, do while loop. Next, for loop. Yes, these things. little bit knowledge of this. I'm expecting little bit, not in depth. Okay, C language little bit only I'm expecting here. In depth is not necessary. Of course, I'll repeat in Java also. Okay, in Java also I'll explain about data types, Java data types, Java operators, Java control statements. Java also will be discussing. Don't worry. Okay, in Java also I'll explain. I'll repeat the topic again in Java here. Okay, yes, data types. Like C language data types, in Java also data types topic here. So after data types here, next operators. Yes, like C language here also operators like unary operators, binary operators, ternary. Like this different kind of operators will be discussing. With the examples will be discussing. Okay. Yes, next is control statements. After this control statements. So next about control statements like if statements. How to use if statement Java. On if statement different examples. Okay. Yes, around 10 to 15 examples will be discussing on if here. Next in Java also same switch case is available. Switch case. Java also switch case. Is available. Okay. Yes. If statement, switch case. Next while loop. Yes. Next do while loop in Java. So these things available here. While loop, do while loop. Next for loop. Yes. For each. So in Java also all of these things available. Okay. Yes, we'll be discussing. Okay. In Java also I'll explain very clearly about if statement, switch case statement, while loop, do while loop, for each loop. These things will be discussing in Java also. Okay. Yes, in this area, yes, I'll explain 40 programs. This area, 40 programs. Yes, 30 around here. Sorry, 20 programs I'll explain for you. Yes, 20 assignments. See, everyday assignments will be there. Yes, everyday assignments. Yes, you have to solve assignments. Everyday assignments. Okay. See here in this area, just if statement, this area loops. Yes, around 40 programs. Out of 40, 20 programs I'll explain. 20 programs you have to solve it. Daily assignments, everyday assignments will be there. Here practice is very, very important. Yes, if you're practicing, that will be converting into experience. Your practice converts into experience. Okay. Yes. After finishing control statements. Yes, next step. Yes, next about arrays. Arrays in this like single dimension arrays. Next, multi-dimensional arrays. Single dimension and multi-dimensional arrays. Here. Arrays. Okay. Yes, in this single dimension, multi-dimensional. Here we are going to discuss about searching techniques, like linear searching techniques, searching and sorting techniques, We'll be discussing about searching and sorting techniques. Okay, searching techniques like linear search, binary search. Okay. Yes, submit. I'll tell you where to submit your assignments. I'll tell you. Yes, don't worry. I'll tell you where to submit your assignments. I'll tell you. Okay. Yes, searching techniques. Yes, linear search, binary search, sorting techniques like bubble sorting, insertion sorting. Next, heap sorting, merge sorting. There are different type of sorting techniques. Yes, I'll be covering here. Okay, I'll be covering all these techniques here. Okay. Yes, after that. Next one, yes, command line parameters. Command line parameters topic here. Command line parameters. Yes, after that, next methods. How to use methods and all these methods. Like the C language functions in Java. How to use methods. Okay. Yes, up to this is Java basics. All the basics here. Okay, these basics sound somewhat like a C programming. Looks like a C programming. Up to this part looks like a C programming. Very simple, easy to understand their basics, all the basics here. Okay, so this basics part shall take 3 weeks. All these basics. Yes, if you good at these basics, then easy to understand Java. These basics are very, very important. Yes, in these basics, developing your programming skills, developing your skills here, programming skills. Okay, for this, see here the programs, Java list of programs. See programs list of programs. Here this is only loops. This complete list in loops only you have to solve it. Loops. In loops you have to say yes, around 39 programs are there. These are in loops. Next, others like if statements, there's some 15 examples are there. Yes, more than 50 will be covering. Okay, more than 50 examples only if statement and loops. This part. Okay, so this part is 3 weeks. 3 weeks all the basics. After that, yes, actual Java will be starting. Actual Java will be starting here. Yes, oops concepts. So next, starting with oops. Yes, oops concept features. Oops concept features. Oops concept features starting here. Features. So oops is how to implement oops in Java. Implementation of oops in Java. Okay. So before implementation of oops, all the Java basics. How to use if statement in Java, loops in Java, switch case Java, like a C programming. Like this one looks like a C programming. Same thing how to use in Java. Okay, after that, then go to oops concept features. See, my classes are like a spoon feeding. Everyone can understand. Beginner also can understand. Non-IT guy also can understand my classes. Yes, non-IT guy also can understand my Java class. Okay, even school going student also can understand. Very spoon feeding. Yes, sir. In depth taking all the classes. Okay. Yes. Oops concept features. In oops concepts, first one second. Let me take some water. Yes. OOP. Object oriented programming. OOP stands for yes, objects. Yes, objects oriented programming. Object oriented programming. Okay. That's actually why OOPs developed. Why OOP came to the picture in the market here. See, before OOP, we have the C language. There is a C language. In C language, everything is global. Yes, everything is global. Data is global. Functions global. Everything is global. Since data is global, yes, anyone can modify the data. Yes, anyone from anywhere can access that. Anywhere, anyone can access, can modify. So that's the reason there is no security for data. In C language, there is no security for data. To achieve data security, OOPS was introduced. Okay, if that history I'll explain. Before OOPS, C language is there. In C language, there is no security for data. To achieve data security, OOPS was developed. That OOP is having some features. OOP is having some features. So how to implement OOPS features in Java? Next topic. OOPS concept features in Java here. Okay. So first encapsulation. How to implement encapsulation in Java here? Encapsulation, like defining classes. Next creating objects. That kind of concepts. Okay. Next data abstraction. Data abstraction. See encapsulation and data abstraction. See here, OOPS initially developed with these two features. Encapsulation, data abstraction. Yes, mainly these are to achieve data security. To achieve data security, OOPS developed these two features. Later added so many features. Okay. Yes. In Java, how to implement encapsulation. Next, how to implement data abstraction. Yes, after finishing this, next method overload. Next one is method overloading. Implementing method overloading in Java here. Method overloading. Okay, how to implement method overloading? Implementing method overloading in Java. Okay. Yes, after method overloading here. Next, constructors. So how to implement constructors in Java here? Implementing constructors. Constructors and constructors overloading here. Constructors and next constructors overloading. So implementing constructor overloading here. Constructors and constructors overloading. So encapsulation, data abstraction, method overloading, constructors. Next constructors overloading. Okay. Yes. Next one more concept in OOPS. There is a destructors, but Java don't have destructors. In case of destructors, Java has the garbage collection. This is a garbage collection concept in Java. Garbage collection. Okay. In C++, there is a destructors concept. So destructors to destroy the all unused objects. Destructors concept. Java don't have destructors. In place of destructor, there is a garbage collection. Yes, here garbage collection. Main purpose of garbage collection is to clear all unused objects. For the purpose of clearing all unused objects, you can use garbage collection. So how to write the coding for garbage collection, that will be discussing. Okay. After this, next inheritance. Yes, inheritance. Next one is inheritance. Next one is inheritance. See, inheritance. There are different types of inheritance. Actually, inheritance, totally 7 types of inheritance is there, 7 types. But Java, only 3 types. Java supports only 3 types. Yes, totally 7 types of inheritance. Okay, 7 types. Like single inheritance, next multi-level, hierarchical, next multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, multi-path inheritance, and cyclic. Totally 7 types of inheritance. Out of 7 types, here Java supports only 3 types. Java supports only 3 types, like single, multi-level, and hierarchical. The different types of inheritance. How to implement different types of inheritance? Discuss. So inheritance means it's a code reusability. Just a code reusability. So how to implement different types of inheritance? We'll see. Yes, after finishing inheritance, next access specifiers. Access specifiers. Next is access specifiers. Access specifiers. Next one is access modifiers. Yes, access modifiers. Access specifiers and access modifiers. Access specifiers and access modifiers. See here, access specifiers, access modifiers different here. See, most of the trainers, most of the websites saying that both are same. No, wrong. Access specifiers are different. Access modifiers are different here. That is different. This is different here. Okay. See, access specifiers, the different types like public, protected, private, and default. They are access specifiers. Public, protected, private, and default. Those are access specifiers. When come to access modifiers here, like static, final, abstract, synchronous, transient, there are 7 types of access modifiers. So entirely different these things here. Access specifiers are different, modifiers are different. Okay. Yes, after finishing this, next one is here about abstract. Yes, about abstract classes. Abstract classes and methods. Abstract classes and abstract methods here. Abstract classes and methods. Next, after that, next interfaces. Interface. So how to develop interface? What's the purpose of interface? What's the scenario where to use interface? Those concepts here. Yes, after that, next polymorphism. Next is polymorphism. 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 Poly means many, morph means forms. Same thing, different behavior here. Same thing, writing code differently for different purpose. Yes, as a developer, you should write some codes differently for different purpose. The polymorphism concept. Yes, this is oops concepts. Okay, so this is oops concepts. Yes, after finishing all our basics, next oops. Yes, oops. This is 3 weeks. Three more weeks required for this oops concepts. 3 weeks. After finishing oops concept here, now the real-time project starts. Yes, real-time project working here. The real-time related topics here. So next is real-time. Yes, project related topics. Yes, real-time project related topics. Project related topics. Yes, related topics. Okay, just project related topics here. See, up to this oops, just learning Java. Just only Java technology. Up to oops, learning Java technology. After learning Java technology here, yes, how to use that technology? Yes, Java. Okay, in projects, how to use that Java technology? Yes, in projects, first, how to handle strings like string class. Yes, there are different scenarios in string handling. There are different scenarios. Depends on scenarios and requirements. We can use different classes like a string class, next string buffer class, string buffer depends on that scenario. We can use different kind of classes like string class, string buffer class, some cases string builder class, some cases using string tokenizer. So depends on the requirement you can use that here. String buffer, string builder, and string tokenizer. Depends on requirements, we can use different kind of classes. Okay. Yes, next. After this, yes. Data conversion in Java. Data conversion. Like it's nothing but something like a typecasting. Yes, integer to float, float to integer. Next, yes, parent to child, child to parent. Yes, upcasting, downcasting, something like this. Here, this is using some object wrapper classes concept here. Object wrapper classes here. Object wrapper classes topic comes here. Object wrapper classes. See, object wrapper classes are most important. Yes, most of the times we'll be using object wrapper classes. In Java, most of the Java projects, most of the times using object wrapper classes here. So object wrapper classes. Okay. After finishing this, yes, next is exception handling. So next topic is exception handling. How to handle the exceptions here? Exception handling. So next is exception handling here. Exception handling. So what is exception handling? What is exception? See, exception means it's a abnormal termination. Exception means it's a abnormal. Yes, abnormal. Yes, abnormal termination. Exception means abnormal termination. It's a abnormal termination. Just it's abnormal termination. Exception means abnormal termination. Okay. Yes, some guys are asking some doubts. Yeah, I'll check the doubts. Don't worry. Yes, I'll check it doubts. Okay. Yes. Exception handling. Exception means abnormal termination. Yes, application terminating suddenly terminating application, suddenly terminating. It's a exceptions. Due to exception, application terminating suddenly. Yes, that abnormal termination is called as exception. Exception is abnormal termination. Yes, exception is an abnormal termination. Okay, exception, yes, is an abnormal termination. See, suppose some Java application. So, for example, banking application developed in Java. Banking application or stock exchange application, some applications developed in Java. Okay, that application is reading data from database. If Java applications reading data from database, suddenly network is down. Yes, database is running, the application running, but network is not working here. Network is down. Network failed. Yes, network failed. Even network failed, application should not be stopped. Okay, so sometimes due to network failures here, application abnormally terminating. Application terminating abnormally, that's an exception that should be handled. So even network is down, it has to display one message. Network is down, please try later. Or server busy, application busy, networking busy, such kind of messages. That is nothing but exception handling concepts. Okay, so here application should not be terminated abnormally here. If it is terminating abnormal, loss of data, loss of transactions. Okay, that is exception handling concept. Yes, this is most important in projects. Without exception handling, no Java projects. Compulsory must handle the exceptions. Compulsory. That coding, how to write coding, that also we'll discuss very clearly. Okay. Yes, after exception handling here, next collections. Collections. Yes, most important topic, collections. Exactly what is collections? 1 second. Exactly what is collections? Yes, collections nothing but something like a data structures, like a C language data structures, like single linked list, double linked list, like that. In Java also we have the data structures concept. Collections like a data structures. Yes, main purpose of data structures to maintain huge amount of data temporarily. 1 second. Suppose this is Java application. Suppose Flipkart, or suppose your college websites Let us take your college website or Flipkart, something like this. This is Java application. Suppose Java app, Java application running. Suppose login. So login into application. For login purpose, yes, maybe yes, login from your mobile, right? Login from some Flipkart login and placing orders. Maybe from your mobile. Maybe your college websites login from your mobile or from your desktop or from laptop. So that login information submitting. So user ID, passwords, user ID and passwords. Submit it to application. Application take user ID, password here. Yes, after that, yes, it will connect to database. Connect to some database. Here database. So database. So Java application simply connect to database. Just connect to database. Connect database. That user ID, password taking away application here and connect database. Check in database. Yes, if that record is available, valid user. If not available, invalid. So what happens every time of login, application has to connect database. Every time of login, connect database. Time taken for that purpose here. At the time of starting application here, reading all the data, storing at one temporary location, loading is storing at some temporary location. So this location, temporary location here. Yes, storing some temporary memory. So whenever request comes, user ID password comes, simply application will check user ID in its temporary location. Yes, need not to connect database. See, at the time of starting application itself, reading all the records from database and storing to one temporary location. Okay, so once login comes here, checking this location here, if it is available, that record, then response, sending response the clients. This temporary location is available, say collections. This temporary location, temporary memory, say collection. Yes, collections to maintain, yes, huge amount of data temporarily. So every time need not to connect database. Time taken. So to improve the performance of applications, yes, these collection components are required. Here. Okay. Yes, here main purpose of collection components is to improve the performance of Java application. Yes, in collection components, you can store huge amount of data. So to maintain, yes, that data temporarily, so need not to connect database. That gives them more performance. So to get the more performance using collection components. Yes, collection components is more, yes, important topic here. Without collections, no interviews, no Java projects. See, in collections here, like different kind of components, like list components, some queue components, yes, next map components, yes, next set component. There are different kind of components. So depends on data, we can use different kind of components. Depends on data, like structured data, next unstructured data, yes, unstructured data, structured data, unstructured data. Next, semi-structured data, semi-structured. There are different type of data here. Semi-structured data. Okay, structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured. Structured means something like suppose projects folder. Suppose, yeah, employees information, CSV file. This is structured data. Structured data, all records. First records, next records, like records format. This is called a structured data. It is structured data. Structured. Okay. Some data, something like yeah, this is unstructured data. Yes, text files, unstructured. This unstructured data. This is unstructured. Okay. Yes. So depends on data. We can use different kind of things here. That collection component, list component. Some cases list here, some cases queue, some cases map, some case set. Depends on type of data, we can use different kind of components. Yes, collections are very important. So without collections, no interviews. Yes, we'll focus more time on collections. Okay, many classes taking in collections. In depth, each and every topic we clearly will discuss. Collections are explained every topic very clearly. Okay. Yes, even in our office also. Yes, when you're taking Java guys, we'll focus on collections. Yes, we'll focus on collections. We'll ask on collections only here. So if you good at the collections here, definitely taking. Okay. Yes, collections are very important. Collections components. Yes, after collections here. Next, IO streams. Next topic is IO streams. IO streams. So input output streams. It's not just it's a files here. File handling. It's a file handling here. File handling. So file handling. Yes, IO streams is a file handling. There are different types of files like text files. How to handle text files, CSV files, CSV files. CSV means comma separated values. CSV means comma separated values here. Comma separated values. 1 second, let me show one CSV file. Sample. Suppose this is, I think, CSV file. Yeah, this is CSV file. Comma between fields, comma. So how to handle this data here? CSV data. Suppose millions of records are there. How to process millions of records? Okay, reading millions of records from the files and processing, giving some reports. So how to handle a CSV file data? CSV files. How to handle CSV files? Okay, CSV files. Next, Excel files. Yes, how to read Excel data using Java program. How to read Excel data? Excel files. Suppose this employee Excel sheet. The Excel sheets. Suppose Excel sheets say employee information, employee ID, name, salary, department, gender, and age like this. The data. How to read this Excel data? We'll be discussing about this. This is one of the important Excel data, Excel files. Java program, yes, reading Excel sheets. Okay, this all this I worked. Okay, yes, CSV files, Excel files, XML files. Sometimes XML files, XML data. This is like any XML, yes, XML document here. It's there. Edited. Yes, this is some XML data. XML tags. So this is the XML kind of data here. This kind of data, how to handle. Okay. Yes, all these are project related topics. Okay. XML files. Next, sometimes JSON files. Yes, JSON data. How to handle JSON data? JSON files. JSON, yes, is a JSON file. Yes, this is JSON data. Okay. See, in real-time project, data getting in different forms. Sometimes CSV files data getting in the form of CSV file. Sometimes Excel sheets. Sometimes with JSON format. Sometimes XML format. Different formats. How to handle different kind of formats here? That kind of things we'll be discussing. Okay. Yes. Next, sometimes PDF files also. PDFs. Yeah, that is known for PDF files. How to process PDF files and all this. Yes. See, file handling here. We'll discuss one project here. I'll give one project. Okay. Yes, I'll explain one project. One real-time project I'll explain here. One real-time project. Yes, real-time project we'll discuss. I'll explain very interesting project. One real-time project we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. With real-time data. Yes, that real-time data is there in my system. Yes, my office data is there. Yes, using that data, how to work on the projects. That will be discussing. IO streams. After finishing IO streams, next networking. In networking, TCP and UDP. TCP and UDP applications. TCP applications. TCP apps. How to develop TCP applications? Next, UDP applications. So TCP means it's a transmission control protocol, right? Transmission control protocol. Yes, it's a one-to-one. Yes, one-to-one communication. TCP is a one-to-one communication. One-to-one communication. Okay. Here, yes, we'll see one chatting application. charting app. Yes, I'll explain on charting app. How to develop charting application, one-to-one charting application, like WhatsApp, here. Yes, yeah. Transmission Control Protocol, TCP. Okay. Yes, one-to-one communication. Charting application we'll discuss. I'll explain charting application. Yes, like a real-time application, like a WhatsApp kind of thing here. How to chat each other. Suppose you are two friends. How to chat from your system and your friend system, just chatting each other. Two systems facing two programs and chatting. The chatting application we'll discuss. Next UDP here. This is one to many. Yes, it's a one to many. One to many. UDP it's a one to many. One to many communication. One to many communication means one system delivering data to all computers in network. One system, one computer delivering data to all computers. For example, here, suppose there is Axis Bank. Axis Bank. Yes, at the end of day. At the end of day here, that Axis Bank from the head office, they have to deliver some reports to their branches. At the end of day here, delivering some reports to all the branches in a country. Yes, for that purpose, they will use UDP applications. UDP application one to many. So server sending report to all computers in the different branches here. Okay, the particular computers in different branches here. So that is one to many. Yes, this is yes, really I'll explain this is okay. The real time application. I'll prepare one application. I'll show you practically. I'll show you here. So TCP also practically. I'll show one application here. So this is something like a projects, like a mini project. This is okay. Yes. So this networking. Okay, after finishing networking, yes. Next is here multi-threading. Yes, about multi-threading. We'll be discussing about multi-threading. So multi-threading. So how to develop multi-threaded application? Yes, what is thread exactly? Thread is a part of application. Thread is one part. See, in real-time projects here, application divided into multiple parts. All the parts running parallelly here. Yes, multiple parts of same application. Multiple parts. Yes, running parallelly. Something like multitasking. It's a multitasking. So multiple parts running parallelly here and performing multitasking. Okay. So here, what is main purpose of multi-threading? To improve performance of applications. See, yes, improving performance. Collections is one strategy. To improve the performance of applications. By using collections, we can improve the performance of applications. Next, one more strategy, multi-threading. So with the help of multi-threading also, we can improve performance of applications. Like this, many strategies are there. Yes, we will be following many strategies. Sometimes depends on project here. Sometimes using collections. Yes, sometimes everywhere, not sometimes everywhere using collections. Some cases using multi-threading. Some cases using some middleware components. Middle tier, some middleware components. So with the help of different kind of things, we can achieve more performance. Okay. Yes. Multi-threading. After finishing multi-threading here, next, yes, Java version-wise features will be discussing. Version-wise, yes, version-wise features here. Okay, so 1.0 version, yes, next 1.1, yes, all the versions 1.1, 1.2, next 1.3, like this 1.3, yes, next 1.4. See here, why this topic is ending here. Without knowing about Java at the beginning, discussing about version-wise features may not be correct. Okay, once this all the topics finished, you can understand version-wise features. Here. So 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, next 1.5, next 1.6, next 1.7, next 1.8. So 1.8 from this calling it Java 8. Java 8 features. Java 9. Okay. Yes. Next Java 10 features. What is Java 10 features? Java 11 features. Yes. Next Java 13 features. After this we'll be discussing. At the end, final topic. It's a final topic here. At the beginning, you can't understand it. After finishing complete syllabus here, final topic is yes, version and its features. Version and its features here. Version and its features. Okay. See, 1 minute. Java released. Java released in the year 1995. Java released in the year 1995. JDK released in the year 1995. Okay, Java released in the year 1995. Yes, that time, yes, I was in engineering second year. I was in engineering second year. Engineering second year. Yes, engineering second year. Yes, I was in engineering second year. Yes, that time I was learning C language. Just I was learning. Yes, learning. Yes, learning Windows OS. Windows. We are the OS concepts on the Windows and C language that time. Yes, Windows and C language learning at that time. Okay. Yes, 1995. I was in engineering second year. Yes, I was learning Windows and C language. Yes, 1995. Computer science engineering. Computer science engineering. Yes, JNTU Hyderabad. The campus. Got the seat here, JNTU Hyderabad. The 1993. Yes, 1993 batch. 1993 to 1997. Okay, 1993 to 97. You see here. By the time of releasing Java, already I was in software. I was learning C language. See, I know the birth of Java. I know the birth of Java. Every version of Java I worked. I have live experience. Every version, yes, I worked. Every features I can explain here. Every features of Java, complete features of Java I worked. Everything I worked. Very good experience. Next, Java we have many frameworks. Every framework I worked here. Java like Spring framework, Hibernate framework, Hadoop framework. Next, Spark framework. Yes, Struts framework. Every framework I worked. A lot of experience in Java. Okay. Yes, almost more than 20 years I'm traveling with Java. More than 20 years. Yes, around 23 years of yes career in Java. Okay. See, 93 to 97 batch. Yes, computer science engineer, JNTU Hyderabad. Yes, my MSET rank. Yes, 125. Yes, otherwise I can't get the seat at that time. Because of 125 rank only I got the seats. That time we have only yes 9 colleges. Yes, 9 colleges. AP and Telangana. Both United Andhra Pradesh that time. Only 9 colleges. Yes, 9 colleges, 9 to 40, 360 seats. Okay. Computer science, only 360 seats. Okay. Yes, I'm a OC category. So here, because of MSET rank 125, I got it. Okay. Yes, because of this career only here, because of that career, see, because of that only here, 1997. Yes, immediately I got the offer with Motorola. I got the job immediately here. I got job. Yes, got job in Motorola. Motorola company. Motorola company 1997. Immediately after finishing job, I got the Motorola. I got the job in Motorola. Okay. Yes, my first initial career started with embedded C. Yes, embedded C projects. Embedded C projects. Next year, in the year 2000, yes, 2000 year changed to Java. First, initially embedded C projects, yes, on Unix and Linux. Okay. Yes, initially Java, Unix, Linux, later changed to Java. Okay. 1997. Yes, date also I know that. 8th September 1997, I joined with Motorola. My first job. Yes, my salary that time 8K per month. Yes, that time 8,000 means is not easy. 8K per month, 8,000. Yes, in 2000 year, yes, it has become 40K in 2000 year. 40K per month. means yes, around 5 lakh package, 5 lakhs package per annum. This is yes, 2000 year started Java career. Yes, 2012 Hadoop career started. Hadoop career started. Next 2013 and 2014 I was in USA at Chicago. Yes, to work with Diebold company. Okay, next 20 yes, 2 years I was there on L1 visa. Later returned back to Hyderabad and continued Hyderabad. Okay, so that is my career. Okay, so this is our syllabus. Yes, see. So first version of Java 1995 released. That time already I was in software field. Yes, lot of experience, lot of dedication in this field. Yes, more than 20 years of journey in Java. Yes, you'll see going forward what is my knowledge, what is my experience, what is my way of explanation. My way of explanation like a spoon feeding, everyone can understand. Even school kid also can understand. Okay. Next, one more thing, I'll go in depth. See, starting with basics, finally here, see, finally, yes, by the time of finishing course, yes, you will be in a position, yes, position to put up, yes, put up minimum of, yes, minimum of 3 to 4 years of experience, yes, minimum 3 to 4 years of experience. That level I'll train you. Yes, you don't worry, guys. That level I'll train you. Next, one more thing here. Yes, if any openings comes in my company, I will inform you. Yes, recently some openings going on. Yes, see, Java positions. Yes, some seniors we are taking, freshers after 2 months or 3 months we are planning because of COVID. Yes, not taking currently freshers. Yes, after 2 months on the same project, 9 months projects. Project duration 9 months project. Recently we got this project here. Now currently we are recruiting seniors like 3 to 4 years of experience case. Okay. Yes, after 2 months or 3 months we are planning for freshers. That time I'll inform you. Yes, not only this here. Yes, in my network. Yes, I have many friends because of a lot of career. Yes, 20 years of career, worked with many clients. So with that network, yes, in my level, any help is there, definitely I'll help you. 100% I'll help you. Yes, 1 second.